Hello, my friends and viewers. I'm going to record to follow up on my previous video about T54E1. I hadn't mentioned previously that it was, well, I had mentioned that it was a prototype tank, but I hadn't mentioned that it was cancelled in favor of T95, and it happened well, this tank was built in 1957, and by, by its time it was pretty advanced. In this battle I want to show you the potential of this tank to engage several targets in a rapid succession, and also demonstrate to you the survivability of this tank. To be honest, well, since this tank was built in late 50s, it doesn't have any type of combined or explosive reactive armor. However, its armor is angled, and many of tanks parts are not welded together, but rather cast iron, cast full, as in cast in one piece. And in reality, this made M48 pattern, which was used as a base for T54E1. In reality, the the frontal plate cast in one piece made the pattern much more survivable than many of other contemporary tanks. In the game there isn't much difference between the cast armor and welded armor. However, thanks to the specific shape of the frontal part of the turret, the thickness, the armor the enemy shell must pass through exceeds 500 millimeters in some places, and also thanks to the turret shape, it bounces off enemy shells quite frequently, which cannot be said unfortunately about the frontal plate of tank's chassis. Well, the chassis of T54E1 is the same as in M48 pattern 3 tank, with all that follows. Well, it has in the end I must say that T54E1 has very similar survivability and durability to the M48 pattern and the Israeli Magach 3 tank, which is by the way M48 pattern, a name assigned by the Israeli army to the M48 pattern. As you can see, gun reloads very quickly. Autoloader fits up to 9 shells, so as long as you have at least 2-3 shells left in your autoloader, you are the king. Well, But if you run out of the shells inside the autoloader, you are pretty much fucked, because it takes if you spend all the shells inside the autoloader, it will take quite well. As you can see now, right now, uh, when there are no shells in the autoloader, the reloading process of the cannon becomes pretty slow. Another positive side of T54E1 is that thanks to the 8.0 BR, it can be paired with several other decent American vehicles, such as the A2D1 Skyshark close air support plane, which I'm using right now, and also M901 ATGM carrier, which I call the Wally robot, because it looks like Wally from the uh, famous cartoon movie. Well, in the end, I will get 6 kills in this battle. 4 on T54E1 and 1 on A2D1 Skyshark, and another one on the volley. So I'm going to show you this right now. Thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, and please support Ukraine in whatever way you can. Slava Ukraini, and see you later. It's a life hack I use because you cannot help your ITGM launcher in well, it retracts automatically, so on a certain speed, and it also retracts backwards when you ride your M901. So sometimes where enemy is nearby, I move backwards in this thing, and if you have it, you will understand why. See you later. Thank you for watching.